Hey guys, it's Matt with the Wise Buy Guy, and today I am reviewing the new 511 Daily Deploy Push Pack. Now, 511 has had push packs for a while. I've actually got one of their original push packs right here. So what I'd like to do in this video is show you guys the Daily Deploy, some of the changes that they've made, and I'd like to contrast it with the original push pack so that you guys can make an informed decision on if this is something you want to add to your EDC bag. So, Daily Push Pack. So, this push pack is a sling messenger type bag. So, one of the things that's nice with this push pack compared to the original one is it is an ambidextrous left or a right push pack. When I get into the compare and contrast, they have changed how the buckles and how this piece here functions. But as we open the Daily Push Pack, it's got a front, I'm going to call this like an admin zipper here with a small kind of admin console. So sunglasses works. I have a Live the Creed IFAK that is barely able to fit. So again, a thinner wallet, not going to be a problem, but anything bigger, bulkier, might have an issue. I normally use this for like keys, maybe a little pocket knife, a flashlight. And then they've done away with their top zipper. They still have the zipper, but this zipper actually goes inside the bag. So let me go ahead and open it up so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So that zipper enables you to have your bag clipped and to just simply reach in and pull out whatever you need. So that's actually kind of a cool feature. However, they did remove an additional pocket. They kept the zipper and they just took the pocket out. So I think that's a little bit of a bummer. When we get inside the bag, they've also kind of streamlined our bag internal. So you guys can kind of see in here, I know it's a little dark, sorry about that, but you've got a little flap here in the back that has 5 little pencil organizer pouches. The one over here on my right, your left, is barely big enough for like a thing of Tic Tacs. I often keep some emergency medicine in an old Tic Tac jar. That does fit nicely in here, and it's got the 4 pen pencil organizers. So we've got our main compartment, and then it does have a little Velcro pad right here for an additional kind of a secret storage. We've got a little lanyard, and then last but not least, as far as zipper pockets, it does have a CCW, let me get this out of the way, it does have a CCW compartment with Velcro on the back end. Now, when I initially bought this bag, one of the things I was really drawn to is it doesn't have the big bulky water bottle pouches. It does have a normal water bottle pouch here on the side that you can unzip and kind of expand out. It is big enough for like a 32-ounce hydro flask. I'm sorry, this is a 24-ounce hydro flask. It is not big enough, however, for a 32-ounce hydro flask. That is not gonna fit. So smaller water bottles fits in there, no problem at all. And then on the left side of the bag, it has an additional little pocket, little Velcro pouch that you could additionally use. You know, if you wanted to rock 2 water bottles in here like so, you could certainly do that. Obviously, it's not going to have anything to kind of zip up and hold your water bottle in place. I had initially actually used that pocket for putting my Live the Creed med pack in there. It fit quite nicely. So my thoughts with the bag as far as the size of the bag, it is a smaller bag. I have my iPad here. The iPad does fit in and it will close. So again, big enough for an iPad, but you're not going to be able to have too much stuff in there. The problem for me came with the CCW compartment. So up until this point, the bag, it was a pretty good bag, I felt. And then I have a model, so this is an Airsoft Glock 19, nobody freak out. So the Glock barely fits here. So let's see if I can show you that. Barely fits inside of this. It does have 2 zippers, by the way, on the CCW compartment. Let me go ahead, pull it closed. Barely fits. So this was a problem for me. So this Glock has no Kydex holster, just the gun, and putting it in, again, let me kind of angle it so you guys can kind of see this way. It's right at the zipper seam. So in order to carry a firearm in this, you're going to need something significantly smaller than a Glock 19, maybe a Glock 26, Ruger LCP2, an LC9, something significantly smaller. If you're going to have it in a holster, which I don't ever carry a gun if it's not in a holster. So for me, the CCW compartment was a bummer. I do not feel like it's going to work well for the CCW compartment. Now, when you contrast the new Ready Pack with their original push pack, here was one of the complaints with the original push pack. The design of the original push pack makes it to where you're really only wearing this over your right shoulder slung down. The way that material folds, it just looks a little weird going around the back, as well as this one does have like a little place here for a pen or a pencil. It only has the original pushback, one button, or one, it's not a button, you know, buckle. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Whereas the Pushpack 2, we're going to call this the Pushpack 2, has 2 buckles. And they do not have any like elastic around the buckles, so they are a little jangly. The old original Pushpack, which you can still get, by the way, this isn't a discontinued model, has that nice elastic around it, so helps it there. The CCW compartment, it's the same, but taking that same Glock 19, you guys can see, I mean, that definitely fits, and it fits well. Fits well with a holster. I feel like the bag itself is a little bit wider, where this one, I mean, we can see obviously, because it's a thinner bag, even when I had the Glock 19 in here, it felt like it was kind of bulky and kind of bulging on the side. The design of the bags are more or less the same. So, right, we've got a little front admin pouch here, and then this zipper, right, where they, on the new one, have that as your pass-through into your bag without unbuckling the bag, actually has a cool little pouch here. Big enough for, shall we say, a pair of sunglasses that you want to keep. I like that zipper. I get how some guys might want to maybe unzip the bag and reach in to get something out, but honestly, it's not too hard to unbuckle the bag and get stuff out. So I'm not quite sure what the reasoning for that was, but yeah, I guess, you know, to each their own. The other thing too that I like in this bag is the internal organizational compartment. So this internal compartment, it's got like a mesh bag up here, whereas on the new daily push pack, that was all a solid non see-through divider. So this one has 3 pen pockets and a very short, shallow pocket I never use, but then it's got this really nice deep mesh pocket. It's got your main pocket, and then it's got another divider, and it still has the cool little secret compartment. So this one does have some MOLLE attachments on the outside. Again, it's just a single loop, so you can throw on a carabiner or something like that. And then it does have 2 actual water bottle pouches, right, with the Velcro, the zippers, so it will fit the same 24-ounce hydro flask. They will not, I don't believe, fit the, well, I guess you could kind of force the 32-ounce in there. I didn't actually know that fit. That's cool. I normally don't carry the 32-ounce in a sling bag. It's just a little heavy, but so the water bottle pockets are significantly bigger. So for me, if you're gonna go with a 511 sling bag, my personal preference would be the original push pack rather than their new daily push pack. I think what they're trying to do here is streamline, make a little bit smaller, maybe for guys who don't want to carry quite as much. I just feel like some of the quality maybe went down. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have elastic around the buckles to keep the buckles from making noise. I do wonder why they took off the pen holder. I mean, that was kind of a cool thing to have. The adjustability here, they do have a little piece of Velcro so you can kind of keep your straps down. The other one, it had one of the slider mechanisms. So I feel like the strap itself, a little bit cheaper. I do like that the CCW compartment is slightly more concealed. So it's got a little lip here now, whereas in the original push pack, I mean, you know, you can see that zipper, easy peasy. This one is a little bit more covert, but again, if I can't carry a Glock 19 with a holster easily in that bag, if I'm carrying something smaller, I'm probably going to be pocket carrying and not doing an off-body carry anyways. Kind of a bummer that they got rid of my sunglasses, you know, zipper pocket. Again, I don't necessarily understand why you would want to just unzip and stick your hand into your bag when you've got a buckle here that you could just get into your bag nice and easily. I do really like, so the one thing about this bag I do really like is this side pocket where it's got the Velcro where you can kind of have something a little bit more compressed. It reduces the bulk and the width of the bag. I think that's cool. I don't always carry water bottles in this, and it would have been nice to have something that could kind of suck this in a little bit if I didn't need the water bottle compartment. But so that's kind of my feedback on the daily push pack. Not a bag that I'm really a fan about. I'll stick with my original, but hopefully this video was at least helpful for some of you who may be thinking about getting the daily deploy push pack by 511. So again, until next time, hopefully this video helps you make a wise buy. See you guys later.